Hiya, folks. I'm Grim, and welcome to Grim Grooves, a channel where I react to and review music of all kinds. Today, we've got another one from Genshin, of course. This is Combat Beneath the Waves, and this one's supposed to be pretty good. I've been suggested it a number of times. So if you got anything else you'd like me to check out, make sure you throw it down in the comments. And while you're down there, hit the like button and subscribe. At this point, only about 10% of the people who watch my content are subscribed, so if you want me to help me grow and keep making content, then make sure you hit that subscribe button. And also, down the description of my videos is my Twitch channel. Eventually, I'll be streaming Genshin, probably on Twitch. So if you want to check that out, be sure you follow my Twitch as well. But without further ado, let's check out Combat Beneath the Waves. Already I'm getting chills. Like, this is incredible. Like, I can feel a bit of sadness in these strings, but the strings are fantastic. Like, the little bit of pizzicato in the very beginning, and now we're going into just a great violin melody with maybe it's a double bass in the background or a cello or something like that. But this is exceptional. Wow. It's really interesting because the strings in the forefront are very, like, again, mournful strings, just the violin, and then you have in the background like a more upbeat kind of higher energy, like maybe this is a battle theme, I'm not exactly sure. It's called Combat Beneath the Waves, so it probably is, but anyways, this is really interesting. Let's go back 10 and get that a little bit again. Those sustain notes with the violin are so beautiful. Like, I'm a sucker for string instruments, and this seems like it's mostly composed of string instruments, which I absolutely love. So, um, yeah, I'm having a great time here. Let's go back 5. Engine building. Ooh, this is such an interesting section. You have like the rising and falling sounds of the violin in the background, and then you have the breathing, which again I don't know what that signifies necessarily. I guess you guys can let me know in the comments what the meaning is behind the heavy breathing here. If it's a character, if there's something going on here, because it'd be weird to have just random breathing in a boss fight. But I don't know. This might be a, yeah. I have no idea. So you guys have to let me know. But it's still really cool, and I'm sure if you know the context and the story behind this, it's so much more meaningful, and it makes sense exactly why they did it. But for me, just as a listener with no context, this is still just a beautiful song, and the breathing isn't taking anything away from it. It's just adding that kind of more ambiance. So, anyways, let's get back into it. Ooh, some more vocals. This is giving me some strong Celtic vibes, and as someone who's primarily Irish and Scottish and things like that, it's really cool to hear because it's something I haven't heard yet from any Genshin music or anything like that. But it's very cool, like very well done, and the vocalists now are coming in. It's almost reminiscent of Nier a little bit because I know Nier they take music from so many different areas and genres and stuff, but a lot of the time it's very Celtic inspired, and so I'm kind of getting that vibe a little bit. Although they didn't have any kind of frantic strings like this. I don't think that I can remember, but get back to before the vocalizing starts here, so I can get that again. Wow, that was incredible. Like, I don't think I've heard many other Genshin songs that just focus on strings throughout the whole thing. Like, I don't think there was any other instruments there. Like, even the bass was done by, I believe, a double bass because it sounded very deep, and so it's probably a double bass. But like, just all string instruments all the time, and I love that. Like, if I could hear songs that are just strings, songs that are just brass, songs that are just woodwinds, like, I'm all for it. I love all that stuff. So this was a very high bar for me. Like, it was really cool. And again, the Celtic elements is something I've never heard in these songs before, and the vocalizations were really good too. Like, helped add again another element to the melody. Like, I guess there's the string instruments and the singer who kind of vocalized through different parts and was breathing for some reason. But again, you guys can let me know in the comments where the context is there and why there was the breathing and stuff. But regardless, like, this was really cool. I can see why people suggested it so many times because of my love for strings, and this was extravaganza of strings that just kind of kept going and blew me away. And again, it's just something I was not expecting. As always with Genshin, they just always come out of left field with some amazing music that I would never expect them to do, and it's always stunning. Wow, that was so cool. But anyways, thanks for hanging out, watching my reaction. If you liked it, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe because it means a lot. I'm internally grateful for anyone who subscribes or even watches my videos. But anyways, until next time, later days, folks.